Hello, my name is Angel, and I'm trying to do and show you a different way to do pinball. I know that it's great companies out there and great homebrewers, people that in a great community back there that they do a great job to showing the product, what they do, a lot of stuff they do. And I learn a lot of stuff from them, and I look and search, talk with a lot of people. The way I want to try to do this is just show you guys it's a different way to do pinball in a different category, or I don't know how you could call it, but yeah, I kind of did a pinball machine with Arduinos and Unreal Engine, and also taking some different approach and look to other ways to do it. As I have a little background doing cabinets and doing kind of little simple things, not great things, but simple things that can change stuff. I mean, I like to improve and kind of invent stuff. So this is my little shop here. I just want to show you, and my graded view out the window or out the door. It's just to have fun here. So one of the things that I want to talk on in this video is about why still using insert. Why actually we still using insert on a pinball machine? And I've been seeing multiple ways that people do inserts on pinball machine and how they design pinball machine. Obviously, but because manufacture process and basically the history of pinball. And that's fine. I mean, it's good. It's been good for up to today. Companies are using it, and it works. I mean, we got it there. But I was thinking, why when I come for homebrew, why? I mean, you still using insert, and when you reflect the light, you actually have the same insert, like circle insert, square inserts, and rectangular inserts, and well, you know all the inserts that are out there you can buy. I mean, yeah, they are cheap, they are easy to find today, but I mean, I was like, damn, it's so hard to and complicate sometimes when you don't have the right equipment. Probably you don't have the right setup to the CNC machine, and or you're learning CNC machine and you don't get it to the point that, oh man, I can't make this work, you know. So or I had to sand so much that I lost so much material, and then it got this waving on the ball you can feel and all that stuff. I mean, you know about it. My first idea came, why don't do the insert as with the plywood? So I came with this. So as you see, I did a matte water machine, but I did a lot of testing, a lot of checking, and I did this kind of one quarter side of the machine scale to test different ways that I can prevent using insert and make it easier to manufacture when I went to the point to actually do it. So, but yeah, I basically CNC this machine, this one third part of the machine, and I print. I print first the. Well, let me go a little bit about it. So. So as you see closer here, it look almost like a pinball machine, but it's not. It basically, this is a basic test, and you don't got any insert. And if you like feel it and got the ball, it's pretty tight. I use epoxy. My first idea was like, okay, let's cut the holes. So I cut all the hoses and with the CNC, and I fill it out with epoxy first, okay, and then when I fill it out with epoxy, then I can throw the layer of epoxy on the whole thing and just leave the holes and CNC the holes that I needed, and then I can put light through the epoxy and light up exactly what I want to light up on the board. That was my first idea, and I tested. It worked. The epoxy is actually super strong with the ball. It kind of a little bit dim a little bit. I mean, but you have to hard throw the ball super hard to kind of see the dim. Like, I mean, I think in the pinball machine, you throw the ball so hard, it will basically do a dim that it will fail. But over here, I mean, I got that a little bit, just kind of barely feel it, but I was like, I mean, it can be a problem or not. It can work. So I decide. I was talking with my father one day and said, "Why you use plexiglass and just bring under the plexiglass?" And say, "Well, I need to try it. I need to actually try that. Why not? I mean, who knows? Is that the answer?" So I got a. Let me see a plexiglass here. One moment. Yeah, like so. This is what's print after did my. This is a 1/8 plexiglass, and basically, it got the print behind. It got the Y on the back, and if you project light, it kind of reflect all the light. So I got some sample from this company, from the company that prints behind the plexiglass, and I start banging balls and see how hard this plexiglass can hold. And yeah, I was surprised about it. I was actually super surprised about the result. So I started designing plexiglass and in the plexiglass decision, and basically I did everything. Like you see here, I got all the cut in my CNC. I cut all the layout. I put all the layout. You can see a square here. So when I did the print, I also I did a certification of colors and quality. That's what you want to do that on your design when you're sending something to print, so you can verify your colors and your stuff are right. And also the measurement on this one, I didn't have it, but I discovered about measurements. Also, you have to kind of get a square with 1x1 so you can measure, and basically they can also measure and say, okay, it came right scale. When you put the plexiglass with the plywood cut, you don't got any differential of movement. Oh, it moved like 1/8. It moved, so you got exact what you have on the sketch, and then you just put it on the top. And I will actually go through, show you how I did that plexiglass part. And yeah, I mean, it's a lot of stuff that we can talk about it. I just want to do an introduction about how I get to this point and how I actually decide to design this machine. And if you are really interested to learn it and try it, I also will provide all the information of how you get the Arduino's work together with real, and actually supplies those that support me the code and actually work together, and you can actually develop your own machine if you want, or want me help you out, and basically work together to your progress and your project. And I was even planning to do this. I just came out after the festival on Texas Pinball, and a lot of people that know me say, "Why you know? I mean, I know you did this as achievement, but why don't share it to try to people support you so you do more stuff cool like this?" And I said, "Well, yeah. I mean, I don't have plenty money that I can just enforce all of this. I just did it because I love it, and I saved some money and say, you know what, I will put this money onto something that I love to do." And then yeah, a lot of stuff been thinking these days, and kind of planning a little bit how I'm gonna do it. And yeah, so yeah, go check it out. My Patreon that I did, that I started doing, and check it out what you think about it. And yeah, let me know what you want to know about this machine, and I will go more through the machine a little bit long and show you guys how I be working with this. Just want to see my space and what we can work to. And yeah, I'm basically working from home all the time and taking care of my daughters, which is the more important thing in this life after God. And yeah, and that's what I do. So hope you enjoy this, and if you like it, just you know what to do. If not, also you know what to do. Everybody know about that. So yeah, yeah. Take care. God bless.